Fresh graduates often face significant challenge when applying for technical roles, primarily due to their lack of real work experience. This creates a gap between what they have learned during their studies and what employers need from them. Employers tend to prioritize candidates who can contribute immediately to the organizations, which means they'll look for individuals who with practical skills, hands-on experience, and familiarity with industry tools. Unfortunately, most graduates bring theoretical knowledge from their university programs but lack the opportunity to apply this concept in practical settings. This discrepancy highlights the mismatch between academic preparation and industry expectations, creating a barrier for entry into the workforce for many talented individuals. The structure of many educational systems plays a significant role in perpetuating this gap. This system often emphasizes theoretical understandings over practical applications, focusing more on exams, assignments, and academic achievements. For example, an engineering student might excel in understanding mathematical models or design principles but may not have used this skill in a real-world project or collaborative environment. Similarly, graduates from IT fields might know programming language in theory but may struggle when required to use them in complex team-based software development tasks. Without sufficient exposure to industry practice, graduates face difficulties in adapting to professional environments, leaving them ill-equipped to meet employers' expectations. Additionally, the rapid evolution of technology has exacerbated problems. Industries such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and cybersecurity are constantly advancing, with new tools, methodologies, and trends emerging regularly. Unfortunately, many university curriculums struggle to keep up with this advancement due to bureaucratic delays or limited access to industry partnerships. As a result, graduates often enter the job market without specific skill or certification required for this cutting-edge field, further widening the gap between education and employment expectation. This disconnect not only affects the career prospect of graduates, but also hinder innovation and productivity within industry that rely on a skilled workforce. So let's talk about the issue. The issue challenge faced by recent graduates in applying for technical roles due to limited experience. First is tough competitions. The job market for technical role is highly competitive, with many applicants vying for limited opportunities. Graduates often find themselves competing with peers who may have had internships, part-time roles, or even freelance projects that provide them with an edge in terms of experience. Employers naturally prefer candidates who have demonstrated their ability to handle real-work tasks, which put graduates with little or no experience at a disadvantage. This creates a significant barrier for entry into their chosen careers, leaving many qualified individuals struggling to stand out in a crowded field. Furthermore, the presence of experienced professionals transitioning into technical roles adds another layer of competition, further reducing opportunity for fresh graduates. As a result, even academically excellent graduates may find themselves sidelined during the hiring process. Issue number 2 is wasted potential. Although many graduates possess the intelligence and capacity to excel in technical roles, they often struggle to prove their worth to employers due to a lack of tangible achievements or experience. Their resume may not reflect any practical application of their skill, which makes it difficult for recruiters to assess their capability accurately. This lack of opportunity to showcase their potential can lead to feeling of undervaluation and frustration among graduates. Over time, these feelings may escalate into demotivation, causing them to settle for jobs outside their field of interest or abandon their desired career path altogether. This scenario represents a significant loss of talent, as individuals who could otherwise contribute meaningfully to the industry remain underutilized or misaligned in their roles. And lastly, issue number 3, mismatch in skills. From an employer's perspective, the lack of job-ready candidates creates an efficient and operational challenge. Companies often need individuals who can immediately contribute to ongoing projects, but when they cannot find such candidates, they face delay in filling critical positions. This mismatch not only impacts hiring timelines but can also disrupt team productivity and project delivery, especially in industries that rely on tight deadlines and collaborations. Furthermore, hiring under-prepared candidates may require companies to invest heavily in training programs, diverting resources from other strategic initiatives. This ongoing struggle to balance hiring needs with available talent underscores the urgent need for better alignment between educational outcome and industry demands. Alright, let's talk about the factors. The first factor is education focus. The traditional academic system prioritizes theoretical knowledge, often neglecting the importance of practical skills. Many universities structure their program around lectures, exams, and textbooks with a limited emphasis on project-based learning or hands-on experience. For example, a computer science student may learn about algorithm and data structure but might never build a functional software application or manage a real-world coding project. This creates a significant gap between what students learn and what employers expect them to know. In addition, academic institutions often lack strong ties with industry, resulting in outdated curriculum that fail to address current technological trends or market demands. Without exposure to tools, frameworks, and methodologies used in the workforce, graduates find it challenging to transition from classroom learning to practical work environment. Number 2 is employer demands. Employers often seek candidates who can hit the ground running, meaning they require minimal training and can contribute immediately. This is especially true for technical roles where productivity and efficiency are critical. Many job descriptions emphasize specific skill sets such as proficiency in programming language, familiarity with software development tools, or expertise in data analysis technique. Graduates who lack these practical skills or certifications struggle to meet this demand even if they have the potential to learn quickly. Additionally, the competitive nature of industry like technology and engineering has driven employers to raise their expectations, prioritizing candidates who demonstrate both technical competence and adaptability. This trend places fresh graduates at a disadvantage unless they have proactively acquired additional qualification or experience. And factor number 3 is technology evolve quickly. The pace of technological investment further complicates the situation. Fields like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cloud computing are constantly evolving, with new tools, platforms, and methodologies being introduced regularly. Universities often struggle to update their curriculum quickly enough to keep up with this change due to bureaucratic delay or resource limitations. As a result, graduates may enter the workforce without knowledge of the latest trend or skill, making it harder for them to compete in the job market. Moreover, employers may perceive these graduates as less capable of adapting to rapidly changing environments, further reducing their employability. This dynamic highlights the need for educational institutions to prioritize agility and industry alignment in their program designs. Alright, let's go to the implication. So, the challenge faced by recent graduates have wide-ranging implications for individuals, employers, and the economy as a whole. So first, for graduates, unemployment or underemployment is one of the most immediate consequences faced by graduates who struggle to secure technical roles. Many find themselves unable to land jobs within their field of study, forcing them to accept unrelated roles or lower-paying positions that do not align with their qualification or career aspirations. This mismatch between education and employment not only delays their professional growth but also diminishes their confidence and motivation. Repeated rejection can create a vicious cycle where graduates hesitate to apply for suitable positions due to fear of further disappointment. Over time, this lack of direction and fulfillment may lead to dissatisfaction with their overall career trajectory, impacting their mental well-being and limiting their long-term potential. Number 2 is for employers. From the perspective of employers, the lack of skilled candidates significantly increases the cost and complexity of the hiring process. Companies may need to extend recruitment timelines to identify suitable candidates, incurring higher administrative and operational costs in case where they decide to hire underprepared candidates. Organizations must invest heavily in onboarding and training programs to bridge the skill gap, which diverts resources from other critical business activities. Additionally, unfilled technical roles can disrupt team dynamic and slow down project timelines, leading to reduced efficiency and lower productivity. In highly competitive industry, such delay can result in lost opportunities, decreased customer satisfaction, and a weakened market position. And lastly, number 3, for the economy. On a macroeconomic level, the lack of skilled professionals in technical field poses a significant threat to economic growth and innovation. Sectors such as technology, healthcare, and engineering depend on a consistent pipeline of qualified workers to drive progress and maintain competitiveness in global market. When these industries struggle to find suitable talent, the ripple effect extends beyond individual companies to impact entire economies. Countries with persistent skill gap may fall behind in technological advancements, lose out on foreign investment, or see slower economic development. The resulting stagnation undermines the ability of nations to address critical challenges such as sustainability, infrastructure development, and public health improvements, limiting their overall progress. Alright, let's talk about the solution. So, for graduates must take proactive steps to bridge the gap between their academic knowledge and industry requirement. One effective approach is gaining hands-on experience through internship, freelance projects, or personal ventures. For example, a computer science graduate could develop a portfolio showcasing application they have built or participate in open source projects to demonstrate their programming skill. Earning industry-recognized certifications such as those in cloud computing, cybersecurity, or data analyzing can also set graduates apart in the job market by validating their expertise and specific technical domains. Furthermore, graduates should focus on improving their soft skills such as teamwork, communication, and adaptability, which are essentials for thriving in collaborative work environment. Networking with industry professionals, attending job fair, and engaging in mentorship programs are additional ways graduates can enhance their employability and expand their career opportunity. Number 2, university can play a role. Educational institutions have a pivotal role in addressing the challenge faced by graduates. One of the most impactful measures they can take is redesign curriculum to include more practical, hands-on learning opportunities. Project-based course, hackathon, and industry-sponsored challenge can help students develop real-world skills while still in school. Making internship a compulsory part of degree program ensures that all students gain professional experience before graduation, preparing them for the demands on the workforce. Additionally, university can organize career fair, workshops, and networking events to connect students with potential employers and industry mentors. By collaborating with companies to co-develop course and certifications, university can ensure that their program align with current market needs, equipping students with the skill most sought after by employers. And number 3 is for employers. Employers can play an active role in bridging the skill gap by adopting strategies that support the integration of fresh graduates into their workforce. Structured onboarding programs combined with targeted training initiatives can help new hires adapt to organizational demands and build their technical competencies. So, apprenticeships and paid internship offer a valuable middle ground, allowing employers to assess and train potential employees before offering full-time roles. Companies can also collaborate with educational institutions to shape curriculum, provide guest lecture, and host student workshops, ensuring that academic programs reflect real-world requirements. Mentorship programs within organizations can further support fresh graduates by fostering a culture of guidance and learning, helping them navigate their role with confidence and competence. By investing in this initiative, employers not only address immediate hiring challenges but also contribute to the development of a more skilled and resilient workforce. So, in conclusion, the challenge faced by fresh graduates in applying for technical roles are rooted in the gap between academic preparation and industry expectation. This gap creates difficulties for graduates trying to start their careers, for employers looking for skilled candidates, and for industry that rely on technical expertise to grow. However, these challenges also present opportunities for improvement. By gaining hands-on experience, upgrading skill, and fostering stronger connection between academic and industry, graduates can overcome these barriers. Employer and university also have a role to play in building a skilled and adaptable workforce. Together, this effort can ensure a smoother transition for graduates into the workforce, benefiting individual company and the economy.